I believe that racist employee, I believe he was employed there at the time for over 20 years. Yeah. So there definitely was a hate crime act. But they accuse you of, say, an unsafe act, despite the fact that you brought it to the company.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
what happened on that?
Despite of me bringing this unsafe act to their attention, they still terminated. And I feel that, okay, the rest of the employees knew the act was unsafe too. They didn't get rolled up, they didn't get fired or nothing.
So you're the only one that they brought to your attention and wrote you up for it and then eventually terminate you.
Exactly. Despite of me writing it up, I still got fired. Now, had I not rolled it up and somebody got hurt, it still would have fell back on me. So I feel like General Mills got me backed up into a corner anyway. Like I say, I'm already fearful of this hit list in which I was told I was on. It all comes down to I was told I was on the hit list. I'm no longer employed there, and this hit list was a list of employees that General Mills, they were the employees at General Mills. This hit list was mainly a list for blacks to be terminated.
Okay.
And since I made that list, they came after me, I feel, and I'm no longer employed. I'm no longer employed.
So this hit list was more or less targeted to have your employment terminated, and they fired you when?
They fired me yesterday morning, which was the 15th
of April of
2010.
2010.
And to my understanding, that this hit list, it was mainly designed for the minorities down there, and how, if they can't get you one way, they get you the other way, or if they can't get you with how you they figure if they can't get you, if you coming in here smelling like alcohol, or you messing over the equipment, messed up on drugs or anything, they're gonna get you with the job performance. And the job, what other way could they get you if they can't get you with the drug or alcohol? It can't be nothing else but a racial incident. They have nothing but a racial attitude toward the whole thing, if you're doing your job the correct way. And I was doing my job the correct way, despite of me reporting it to them, telling them it was an unsafe act. They still terminated.
And you reported it
and
to
I
them.
reported it to them.
And they still
wrote me up.
Okay.
And I'm not understanding it is okay, you write me up. You accuse me of doing this. Okay. I feel General Mills is being nitpicky with a lot of things that pertains to me, since they can't get me with, okay, alcohol, coming in and smell like alcohol, messing up the products, or anything like that. So it's nothing but, it can't be nothing but a racial incident that they try to terminate me on, because reporting an unsafe act, I made many mistakes as far as working on the machinery, but not a mistake to the extent to where I got to be terminated to this point. So what other reason do you really have to be terminating me if I'm doing the right thing I'm supposed to be doing pertaining to my job?